Salut tout le monde, c'est Lucie. Ça y est, c'est le premier jour de la semaine NBA aujourd'hui. On va vous faire vivre toute cette semaine sur les réseaux de Skweek. Vous allez pouvoir suivre tous les événements, des interviews, des sujets exclusifs. On vous embarque partout avec nous. Et ça commence ce soir à Adidas, on est au Flagship Store et il y a Donovan Mitchell des Cleveland Cavaliers. Donc c'est parti!
This is different, you know, the technology is different, you know, it feels lighter. You know, like I told you earlier, this is my third or fourth time out here, and, you know, every time I just enjoy it more, you know, and now to be out here.
Let's talk about the shoes now. I'm sure you're proud of it.
Yes, very proud.
On va faire une petite interview souvenir, Yann.
Ok, cool.
Est-ce que tu te souviens de ta draft NBA?
Bien sûr. On avait fait le pari des Spurs, un petit peu la surprise générale. Et même au niveau de leur prod, ils n'avaient même pas beaucoup d'images en fait à montrer de moi. Même mon descriptif de joueur était très court. Franchement, un très beau souvenir. Je prends ma casquette, David Stern. Non, c'était magnifique.
Est-ce que tu te souviens du joueur que tu ne voulais absolument pas affronter sur toute ta carrière?
Jefferson, Bigal. Je dis souvent à mes coéquipiers, ne m'aidez pas en défense. J'ai pas besoin d'aide, laissez-moi jouer moi contre un, ça va. Mais avec Al, j'avais besoin d'aide.
Est-ce que tu te souviens des sentiments au moment où tu deviens champion NBA?
On avait une équipe quand même avec une ossature assez de joueurs très expérimentés et de gagner ce titre. Pour eux, c'est vraiment tout de suite, ça a été ma première pensée. Et après, bon, de le faire, il y avait tous mes amis d'enfance, mes parents, mon entourage.
On a parlé de ta carrière. Est-ce que tu te souviens de la meilleure décision depuis que tu as arrêté le basket?
J'ai arrêté le basket en fait pour investir dans la NBA Africa. Donc ça a été ma meilleure décision. C'est ça que j'ai envie de faire dans mon deuxième chapitre, ou troisième chapitre. Et je suis très heureux.
Sabrina Ionescu, one of the few WNBA players with a signature shoe.
Yeah, I mean, the goal was to be able to have, you know, everyone wear them. And so being able to see NBA players in them is obviously really exciting. I didn't reach out to anybody, you know, to wear them in particularly, but being able to see how many people have chosen to wear them on their own is symbolic just for the women's game, but also just understanding that it's a great shoe, and them wanting to play in them is kind of a nod to what we did in the design and how well, you know, they're able to go out there and do what it is that they want to do.
Last summer, you set the three-point contest record for the NBA and WNBA. What do you think you did differently from all the other ones who have done the contest?
The advice I followed was just how different it is shooting off a rack than catching the ball in the game or dribbling. So I practiced once before to just try and figure out the rhythm and what works for me, whether I want it on the right side or the left side. Yeah, only once.
What do you mean only once? Girl!
Just went out there and tried my best.
Yeah. Well, we all really enjoyed that, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
I hope you have fun at this event.
Thank you.
You played with the Cavs for a couple years, ended up winning a ring, and now you're retired with them, and I'm sure you're still very connected with them. Now, being retired, what does that feel like, and how are you helping them off the court to get another one?
I don't even really feel retired all the time. You know, between home life, working in Atlanta with TNT and NBA TV, doing podcasts and doing things like this, I'm staying busy, but this is just how I live and how I love being a part of the game, so it's been awesome.
Next question. We're here in Paris, so I have to name drop.
Yep.
You've played against French legends like Tony Parker and with up-and-coming French legends like Nick Batum, Boris Dia, Evan Fournier.
Yep.
In all that time, have you picked up any French habits, like drinking coffee before games?
Oh yeah, espresso for sure. I have like one of those really expensive espresso machines.
And they got you into that?
Yeah. Listen, it was, at first I was a black coffee guy, but now I'm an espresso guy. And then wine. And France is actually my favorite country. Paris is one of my favorite cities.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think, you know, French dudes are, you know, you're like, oh, you're super French, right? And it's a term of endearment. It's bleeding French culture.
They
but
won't hide
you
it
appreciate it. No, but you appreciate it, right?
Yeah.
They're never in a rush. Always, you know, styles on point. Other than Nick Batum's style was kind of trash back in the day. He's gotten a lot better.
Salut Mike, ça va?
Ça va?
Enfin, tu préfères réponse A ou réponse B? Tu vas voir, c'est assez simple. Échauffement, tu préfères Pau ou tu préfères Limoges?
Je préfère battre Limoges avec Pau.
Voilà, tu vois, échauffement.
C'est ça le plus excitant.
C'était cadeau. Est-ce que tu préfères des montées et des descentes ou une ligue fermée?
Je préfère les montées et les descentes.
Champion de France ou finaliste NBA?
Champion de France.
Est-ce que tu préfères un Final Four ou des finales en 7 manches?
Finale en 7 manches.
Ben, merci Mike.
Avec plaisir, mais regardez-nous sur Skweek.
You are here with Skweek and Anderson Verejao. Who are you most frequently in contact with now? Are you giving the advice? Are you receiving the advice?
So now I'm the global ambassador and the player development consultant for the Cleveland Cavaliers. I always say different titles, same heart. I'm trying to help in the best way I can. I mean, when I see something that I can go and talk to the younger guys and give them my advice, I do it. I'm not always vocal, but if I feel like I need to be, I jump in and I say something. And we've been doing some great work in Brazil. We refurbished already 3 basketball courts in Brazil. 1 in São Paulo and 2 in my hometown in Vitória.
I love that.
So it's what we do is we work in meaningful ways. Like we do things that matter. We want to be come in, do something, and stay with it, right? Keep up with it. Know what's going on. See which communities are using that court. See what they think. The players that are going there. So that's what we're doing too, and it's been very special.
I'm so glad that you're still connected and growing the game. Thank you very much for your time.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes. Fine. How are you?
Sympa, hein? Qu'est-ce que t'en penses? T'es prêt toi en plus, hein? T'as le maillot All-Star, tout, t'es prêt. Everybody behind Elias. Tout le monde derrière Elias.
have one line here.
Allez, vas-y, vite. Bravo. Prochain. Vas-y. On a gagné. C'est ça que t'as gagné, c'est le ballon de match. Ah ouais. C'est ça que t'as gagné. Félicitations. 1, 2, 3. NBA Games. Bravo. Merci pour tout.
Hey Skweek Squad, we are here for day 3 of the NBA Paris Games. We're currently at the open practice for the Nets. The room is full of media and influencers who are all here to cover this practice.
Salut Skweek, ici Lona Jackson. Ça va être incroyable, on va pouvoir aussi poser des questions aux joueurs. Donc je vous emmène avec moi, je vais vous montrer tout ça.
S'asseoir, c'est sur les fesses.
It's hard work.
Hard work in French.
Travailler. Travailler. Dur. Travailler. Dur. Do you say? Travailler. Travailler. Dur.
How you say it?
Travailler.
Travailler.
Think.
One, two, three.
Hey Skweek Squad, we are here with Royce O'Neal. How are you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. How was your practice?
It was good. Fun, exciting. Played a little bit and get ready for the game tomorrow.
Were you part of that drill just now where they were like yelling?
Shooting drill? Yeah. It was a little shooting competition. They tried to cheat us, but we won. So.
Oh, okay. So I've been seeing you. It's you, right, with your film camera, going all around Paris. This is your first time.
Over there. Yeah, first time in Paris. So.
Okay. And what are you looking forward to seeing the most?
I mean, just a different culture, like different things. Went to Eiffel Tower, seen that. Just trying to explore as much as I can. Did a little shopping. So.
A little shopping.
Yeah, a little bit.
I heard. I think it was a quote from one of your previous coaches that Royce is always on some GQ stuff.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, I try to be. I got the most swag on the team, so.
And who got you into shooting film?
I mean, my niece is actually. She's a photographer, and photography is just one of them things that like create memories and have the pictures saved and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, me too. All right, ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, looks good. Thank you so much for your time. And I hope you have fun while you're here. There's a lot to see in Paris. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Enjoying my time here in Paris.
Yeah, it's your first time?
Yeah, this is my first time, and I got to get out and do some sightseeing and eat some French food, so it's been fun.
What's the craziest thing that you've eaten?
I tried snails the first day, and it's escargot.
Yeah, escargot, nice.
So that was me getting out and trying new things.
Okay. Oh, I don't think that's a good reaction.
I'm a big just in the moment guy, so whatever comes my way, I'll go and do it. But I do love the architecture and scenery here, like seeing the Arc and seeing the Eiffel Tower, and just the history behind all the buildings. I think it's super cool here in Paris.
So it's your first time in France, right?
Yes, my first time. Yes, I think it's cool how everybody rides around on little motorbikes. Yeah, that's pretty unique, and the police sirens.
Oh, really?
Different.
Yeah, it's kind of different. How do you see like basketball in France? Like, can you like picture it, or?
I was lucky enough to play with Rudy Gobert when I was in Utah, and he's super talented. And I grew up watching Tony Parker. Evan Fournier's a really good player in the league, and then you have Victor Wembanyama, who is extremely talented.
Salut la team, c'est Natalia. Pendant que Loana et Maël se trouvent au Palais des Sports de Marcel Cerdan pour suivre l'entraînement des Nets de Brooklyn, moi je me trouve devant la Sonny's Pizzeria, c'est en plein cœur de Paris. Et pour l'occasion, la pizzeria a enfilé les couleurs des Nets. Je vous emmène voir ça tout de suite, c'est parti.
Well, I'm obviously in the Brooklyn Pizzeria, so I'm you know who I'm rooting for. But these opportunities to come over here overseas, experience something new, something a little different with our group is going to pay dividends for years and years down the road. So we're excited to be here and spread the Brooklyn brand.
Ami, bonjour.
première fois et c'est pas souvent qu'on a le droit d'avoir ça du coup. Et c'est bien.
Je suis d'accord avec elle et c'est trop gentil en plus et voilà, c'est trop bien.
Salut, c'est Fred. Cet après-midi, on vous emmène à la NBA House qui est derrière moi. On est au carreau du Temple à Paris. On va rentrer dans cette salle et on va voir tout ce qui est proposé par la NBA pour rentrer dans son univers, même si on n'a pas de place pour le match demain. Ce qui frappe en arrivant à la NBA House, c'est d'avoir ce trophée très vite en visuel. Oui, le trophée Larry O'Brien est à disposition pour prendre des photos et pour l'observer de plus près. Si vous ne l'avez jamais vu, le trophée NBA est à la NBA House.
Hi Skweek, it's Lucy from the Squad. I'm here this morning at the Jean Jaurès gym for a super exciting basketball event. Her time to play day with Sabrina Ionescu and Diandra Chachwang. A lot of young girls came here to play and learn about life skills but also basketball skills. Come on, let's go. I'm here with Sabrina Ionescu. How exciting is it to be here with young girls and teach them your story, share everything you know about basketball and leadership?
It's been amazing to be here. I started playing when I was a lot of, their ages, and so being able to show up here in France, gift them a pair of my signature shoes, see how happy they are trying them on, it means a lot to me.
Maybe something you would like to share to young talents and especially young girls who want to play basketball like you as a job?
Never give up and follow your dreams, work really hard, and you can accomplish anything.
Thank you so much. I'm with Diandra Chachwang. She led the event, her time to play today. Diandra, how does it feel to be leading something for young girls, especially with a WNBA player here in Paris?
It was great to talk with the girls, share our journey. It was great for them to be able to see one of the best WNBA player right now, and they all get a pair of shoes. I don't know when I was their age how I would have felt if I was in their position, but it's great to share the journey, share positive thoughts. I think it's amazing to see all these young girls believing in their dream and to be able to see professional athletes and to feel like they can do it themselves.
Hey Skweek Squad, we are here for day 4 of NBA Paris game day. If you don't have tickets to the game, make sure you come by the NBA house where there's tons of activities where you can actually win tickets to the game.
Donc les gars, soit vous shootez à 3 points, voilà. Attention Miguel. À une seconde, c'était chaud.
Bonjour Lucie, comment ça va?
Ça va.
C'est la Skweek Squad?
C'est pour ma story personnelle.
Très bien.
Donc,
tout va bien?
J'attends ton panier.
Ah, tu veux que je marque un panier?
Oui.
Ah, c'est très simple, c'est vite de demander. Voilà.
J'ai l'impression qu'à Paris, c'est next level, quoi. Je pense pas qu'en Europe, il y ait une plateforme aussi développée pour la NBA qu'ici à Paris.
Mais ça fait longtemps, hein, parce que tu sais, moi, avec les Spurs, on est venu à Paris.
Ouais.
Nous, on est venu après mon premier titre NBA. Et je me rappellerai toute ma vie parce qu'il y avait toute l'équipe de France de foot qui était là. Donc, tu avais Zizou, Thierry Henry, tu avais tout le monde front row. Et c'est là où je me suis dit, quand même, la NBA, c'est costaud quand même. Tu sais, l'image de la NBA et la force et les gens qui viennent. Parce que là, ce soir, il y a tout le monde qui vient.
Ça y est, les portes du NBA Paris Games sont ouvertes. Déjà beaucoup de monde qui est rentré ou qui continue de rentrer pour ce Cavs Nets dans 1h30 maintenant à l'Accor Arena. On vous emmène à l'intérieur voir ce qui se passe.
I said yesterday in an interview that this seems to be a golden era of French basketball. I firmly believe that. It's been wonderful here in the last couple of days to see. And I said, you're going to be even busier in the Olympics and wait till we're back next year.
Brings into the hands of Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell strides into the forecourt, right through contact by Finney Smith. He bangs it high. Mitchell in toward Thomas. He'll shovel to Merrill. Back it goes to Mitchell. Mitchell right around Bridges to the basket. Lays it up and lays it in. Bridges now has 9 points. Mitchell wheels to the basket. How about that move?
Yeah, he's our superstar. You know, we go as he goes, and he did a phenomenal job of leading us tonight, not only in the scoring aspect, but throughout the whole game.
Jusqu'ici.
Énergie.
Les choses ont programmé, il y a plusieurs comédiens qui ont passé.
La dernière fois, je rentre chez ma mère, j'ai un petit soeur, elle est sur l'iPad. Je demande à ma soeur, tu fais quoi? Elle me dit, oh rien, je joue sur la tablette. Dis pas tablette, dis iPad. J'ai dit ma mère, dis iPad, et tu sais quoi? Dis le prix en fait, dis le prix, et tu verras que ça vaut 4 tablettes, donc parle bien.
Continuez votre applaudissement, du bruit pour Yasmina
Salut la team, c'est Natalia, je me trouve actuellement à la Montgolfière en plein cœur de Paris. Ici se déroule un vernissage un peu particulier. C'est une exposition de photos organisée par l'association Giants of Africa et le cinéaste et photographe Kevin Coulio. Le thème de ce vernissage, le basketball en Afrique. C'est parti pour un tour.
On est une équipe de 12 à 20 personnes qui vont prêcher la bonne parole du basketball et essayer d'impacter des jeunes pour un court instant, mais essayer de laisser une trace mémorable d'un entraînement, d'une rencontre d'un coach. Et voilà, et à travers la photo, moi j'essaie de documenter un peu l'énergie des coachs et la transmission de leur expérience.
You know, basketball is growing on the continent and there's a lot of talents there, and the game is growing. I think the NBA has done an incredible job, you know, investing on the continent. I think there's a lot of talent there. We have to give youth as much opportunity. We lack infrastructure on the continent, but the talent is there. Once we get the infrastructure right on the continent, I think the game is going to grow even more.
Salut.
Salut la team.
Hey Skweek Squad. Salut Skweek. 3, 2, 1.